Deb's picked the pair of them up for the station last night. Oh, she's made up to have Sarah back.
Yeah, I bet.
Oi, I've got an order for that cheesecake. Hands off.
I'm certainly going to miss Sarah. Why don't they ever cope with many more days like yesterday? Seeing her in A&E. You know, I thought that was it. It was time. There's no way I was ready to let her go.
Yeah, well, you don't need to. She's going to be fine.
No, I know. Well, as long as her and Chloe are back for the wedding.
Paddy's gone missing, and you're talking weddings.
Marlon, are you all right? Just grab that chair, will you?
I don't need a chair. I mean, my best friend home, where he belongs.
Yeah, I know. We all do, Marlon.
The police are here.
I've got another order to get out.
Me and Matt can get this sorted. You go. We'll be in the bar if you need us.
Swirling wants to know if the grey laptop's yours or Paddy's.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'll deal with you later.
You can point the finger at him all you want, but it won't wash. We all know why Paddy's gone.
I didn't force him into bed with Mandy.
And he wouldn't have looked at her twice if you hadn't broken his heart. You never wanted him, even when you had him. And when he finds a little bit of comfort, a woman who actually gives a stuff about him, you shame her. When it's you that should be ashamed.
This is our home. He had no right.
He had every right. You don't own him. He owes you stuff all. He'd have plucked the sun from the sky for you, but even that weren't enough, were it? You took his heart and you smashed it, and then you ground it underfoot. You made that poor lad's life a flaming misery. And if he ever plucks up the courage to come back through those doors, I hope that he walks as far away from you as he possibly can, and never flaming well looks back.
Do you think maybe we should? Bear. Mate.
I'm not your mate.
Are you all right?
Don't.
Right, well, anyway, if we're going to go full meringue, you know, like church, big do, back here, you're going to need an income to pay for it, you know.
Oh, you'll pay for it, all right. With your heart.
I know you've done this before, but I want this to be special. So why don't we go and have a wee chat with Layla?
Don't do it. Marriage, love, it's like that song. It's a losing game. You give your heart and you're left with nothing. You may as well have sold your soul.
Any news?
Nothing. Do you want to have a pop at me and all?
Why would I want to do that?
Well, you're the only one who doesn't.
Listen, Belle's going to get Eve for you. And I've pulled out one of Marlon's lasagnas from the freezer. And then you just need to rest.
And just like that, I'm back in the fold again. Family, eh? It's almost as if nothing ever happened. If I'd known it'd take this to get me here, well...
It'll be okay.
I just want Paddy back.
We all do.
I know he hates me. He's said it enough over the past few weeks, but I didn't think he hated me this much.
He doesn't. All that stuff he says, it's just angry Paddy talking.
But just to walk out on us. On Eve. I mean, unless it's some twisted way of teaching me a lesson. I mean, he's always going on about how I was going to do exactly the same to him.
No, he's not that vindictive.
Well, I hope he is, because if he isn't...
Look, he's just under a lot of pressure. Been trying to keep a lid on things. Maybe what's happened with him and Mandy was just one step too far.
Yeah, but just to walk out without a word. Every minute that goes by, this bad feeling that I've got it just gets worse, because you know what? All of this is all my fault.
No, it's not.
I can blame Mandy as much as I want, but Bear's right. He'd never have gone near her if it wasn't for me. I drove Paddy, my loving, caring, best mate, just to walk out of his life and go, who knows where and do who knows what. Alone. What if he's done something really stupid?
No, he won't have done. Paddy wouldn't. Yes, he's angry, but come on, he loves you and Eve way too much.
Well, he better had, because if something happens to that man, if Eve ends up losing her dad and I lose the best thing that ever happened to me, I will never forgive myself.